Nalalapit na tayo sa pagtatapos ng elimination round ng UCBL Season 3. Ito mga koponan, nag-iipon na ng mga panalo. Well, for Diliman College, they want to keep their hopes alive for that top seed. At lalong-lalo na syempre ma-secure yung twice to beat advantage only to be awarded to the top two teams. Kasangga nila ngayon, kabanggaan nila ngayon rather, ang LPU Batangas already eliminated, but these guys want to play the part of party spoilers.
Yeah, Lyceum Batangas, we saw what they did against Olivares College, almost pulling up an upset before losing by 2 points. So even if they're out, they still play very hard. They have a lot of pride because that's what the Lyceum program is about. Tong Diliman College, they just want to take care of business. They got some help with Olivares losing to CEU already. So now they just win. Top 2 na sila kaagad.
Coach Charles Chu, of course, joining us. Coach, silipin natin yung ating team standings. Talk to us how this is panning out right now.
Well, basically, 2 more games left for Diliman College. They just win one and they'll be safe because Olivares College will not be able to, catch up to them. Pero syempre, yung goal mo pa rin is you want to be number 1 kasi gusto mo maiwasan yung Olivares sa semis because out of the 2, Olivares against TIP, Olivares has proven to be a bit of a better team in this season so far. Of course, TIP also a very good team. But that's how it is. Our Final Four is already set, basically.
That's right. Well, isa sa mga namumuno dito sa panig ng LPU is Romel Saliente, who has been so spectacular. Kontra sa Olivares, they ended up in a loss. But dumikit sila because of this man. And look at his production. Halos lahat ginawa para sa kanyang team.
This guy really does a little bit of everything. He's been one of the better scorers of this whole Lyceum team. But against Olivares, all around talaga siya. The 7 assists, creating for his teammates, and a very efficient 9 out of 14 shooting. So, they need another big game from him again today.
That's right. Well, if we're talking about guys na maraming na itutulong sa kanyang koponan, pagdating naman sa Diliman College, there are a lot of guys. Ang nagbida last week was John Mahari, and that's why he earned Player of the Week honors.
Yeah, very solid guy. This guy's a very physical forward. Does a bit of everything. Inside, outside, may shooting. Malakas rumibond. Diyan nakita niyo yung 3-point shot niya. Very solid numbers for him. Actually, he's been very consistent all season long. But, yun yung maganda. Across the board, he gives you scoring, rebounds, assists, steals. He's a tough guy.
Absolutely. No doubt about that. And Mahari, the rest of Diliman College, a lot of them sporting newly shaved heads. Mukhang a sign of unity yata itong kanilang ginagawa. Although mayroong mga naiwan na hindi nagpagupit. Pero makikibalita tayo about that in a bit. Sa ngayon, turnover na muna natin sa ating Coliseum announcer for the starters of both teams.
Starting at center, number 1, Arsen Mulunda. 1 guard, number 6, Lowell Castro. At power forward, number 8, Jay Aksalan. Starting at guard, number 9, Alian Lapasaran. Starting at forward, number 17, Romel Saliente. LPU Batangas Pirates is led by Gino Ludubisi. Here's the starting 5 of Diliman College Blue Dragons. Point guard number 1, Roby Darang. And the other guard number 11, J.M. Salazar. The man in the middle, number 13, Kevin Gangetto. Power forward number 15, Jonel Pauzon. And the other forward, number 18, Joseph Brutas. Diliman Blue Dragons head coach is Renzi Bahar. Referees are Andy Espiritu, Noel Marquez, and Henson Mamaril.
There you see the referees assigned to work this ball game, Mr. Henson Mamaril, Mr. Andy Espiritu, and Mr. Noel Marquez. Ito naman yung mga magsisimula para sa dalawang koponan. Are a lot of new names. Ito yung mga ine-expect natin. With the guys in the middle, mga reinforcements, Gancheto and Mulunda. Yun lang siguro yung nag-iiba. Minsan kasi for Diliman College, si Tommy Lisica ang nagsastart, but Coach Renzi Bahar now opting for Gancheto.
Oh, nice play.
And that is the reason why, kaso hindi napasok ni Steve.
Ganda na play ni Coach Renzi para kay Ganjetto for the throwdown. Just couldn't catch that ball cleanly.
Saliente, we highlighted his performance.
Oh, same play. Pareho
Ganun din yung tinakbo.
Yun lang, out of bounds naman ito. Same play basically for both teams.
Sabi siguro nung LP nung nakita ng yung ginawa ng Diliman, oh, amin yan ah. What's
thing
gonna
is-
be important, Charles, for these two teams sa ating laro?
Okay, well,
Well, UCBL 2018 season is supported by Maxwell Power Tools. Rutas nagpakawala and it's a miss. You were saying earlier.
well, for Lyceum, you have to keep the game close right away. You saw what Diliman did in their last game against PCU. They blew them out 107 points. So your defense has to be very solid because Diliman, they like to press, they like to force turnovers and run. If you let them do that, you don't have enough firepower to keep in pace with them. And for Diliman, you just have to stay focused and take care of business. You know you are supposed to win this game and you have to take care of your own business. Obviously, your twice to beat advantage is at stake kahit papano. So you got to make sure you win this game.
Darang has been one of the leaders na itong kanyang koponan. And ito kasing Diliman College, they have been playing very well kahit nung preseason pa lang na UCBL. Ang LPU naman, if you remember, Charles, nung early goings na itong ating torneo, they were getting blown out. Malalaki yung mga tambak sa kanila, but they have continued to progress through the season. And against Olivares, dalawa lang lamang sa kanila.
Right on cue. They're off to a very good start. Up by 5 right away. Nice offensive rebound by Castro there. And the LPU naman, solid naman sila. Laban naman yun palagi. Yan yung gusto mong makita sa mga team. And you're right about Diliman. You know, they lost their imports. One of their imports is now going to play for the UE Red Warriors next year. But despite that, andyan pa rin sila.
Absolutely. And it says a lot about the program, the system na itinuro nito ni Coach Renzi Bahar.
And he's not happy. Agad-agad siya magpapalit. Not happy. The flat start in 2 minutes. Mahari comes in right away.
Well, I know I said earlier na familiar names naman doon sa starters ng Diliman because we've seen guys like Salazar and Cancheto and Brutas start games before. Pero ngayon, ito rin mga pinasok ni Coach Renzi. Mga nagsimula na rin for him before. UCBL 2018 season is supported by Jerry's Grill. So ngayon niya, yung sina Mahari.
Ito yung parang main 5 niya. She's finishing
right.
maybe arguably his best 5, but then again, he has a very deep team. Kasi wanted to give guys a chance to start this game or maybe give them some more confidence. Pero yun, pangit ng start nila eh. Ito lang, nagpato na naman yung guys yun ng bola. You don't want to turn the ball over too much against Diliman.
In college basketball, ang napapansin ko, a lot of coaches tend to shake their starting fives up, no? Depending on the opponent maybe or situation. Ano ba usually hinahanap ng coach?
Depende minsan sa matchup, depending on the person of what the other team has. But sometimes you say more or less pare-pareho yung first 5 nila. Also, I mean, it really depends on the type of team that you have. If you have a team, although this isn't the PBA like San Miguel, you know you're not going to change your starting 5 that much. But
Correct.
even Ateneo, let's say last year, their lineup was more or less fixed yung first 5 nila. This year, maybe nag-mix up a little bit more yung first 5. So it really depends. Ooh, that's a nice block.
JR Bauzon there, sending that ball back. Siya rin yung unang pumuntos sa Diliman College. Their only 3 points of the game is from Bauzon. Well, dun sa 5 nag-start para kay Coach Renzi Bar, 2 lang hindi niya pinalitan. Itong may hawak ng bola, si Darang. At yun si Bauzon. And you see why. Those two guys combining for the 5 points of Diliman College so far.
Nice try by Darang. That little hesitation got him that step. Ito may hesitation siya. Mulunda, sumundot. And that's what happens as Castro picks up his foul. Ito, timeout kaagad ng Lyceum.
Well, kung merong hindi nakita maganda si Coach Renzi kanina, ganun din naman sa panig ni Coach Gio Ludovice. We have a timeout brought to you by Jerry's Grill.